Fantastic, fantastic. We have a few minutes, Richard.
Hmm.
As a way to wrap up, if you may, in the next 5 minutes or so, what would you highlight? I think that we have to go over this again because actually it's quite fascinating, and it's a lot of things to unpack, if you may, yet.
Yeah.
In the next 5 minutes or so, what do you think you will highlight in the things that you presented today? Because to me, it's quite clear that actually this represents a solution for something that you mentioned at the beginning. There's a lot of frameworks, how they are going to operate in my particular company, if it's services, if it's it depends, manufacturing or whatever is the case. And all these complexities now seems to be like a very, very clearly packed in how they're going to operate based on the data that I input as an owner. And we start to create the interactions and the relationships to create the reports. Is something else that you think actually can wrap up the conversation today? Because I think it's quite fascinating.